So if you ever wondered what it's like to own a Honda Civic, then subscribe to the channel because we are going to find out. This is our new achievement, I would say. So this is a 1988 Honda Civic Saloon with a whopping 90 horsepower. It's a 1.5 16 valve non-VTEC D-series engine, if I'm not wrong. So the plan with this car is, well, not too much, I guess. The first thing what we should do is bring it back on the road because it got some rust holes and some couple, well, visual defects, I'd say. Good thing about the car is that the interior is very clean. It's pretty much flawless. So to the good points of the car. Well, as already seen, the interior is very nice. We have a sunroof, which is, I guess, some kind of rare. I don't know. To be honest, I have no fucking idea about those cars. This is a completely new topic for me. We've got some, well, minor rust issues. Like here, this is very crusty. So the fender probably needs to be replaced, but the good part about this is that you don't get new fenders for those cars. We have a little bit rust on the doors and overall some spots. And the funniest part, or the best part, is we have 4 rust holes on the other body of the car, which makes things a little bit hard because myself, in combination with a welding machine, it's not gonna work. So I need to give it to someone that actually knows how to weld. And otherwise, yeah, you can now take a look at the monstrosity of an engine. Yep, it's an engine. So maybe you can write in the comments if, I don't know, is that a good engine or not? As far as I've read on forums, it's not the best one. It's an, where's it written? It's a D15B2 engine code, which is not the strongest, but also not the worst power-wise. The engine bay probably needs a little bit of cleaning here and there, but we will get to that as soon as the car is on the road and we can actually start to, well, drive it and clean it properly. We've already detailed the car, not me, but someone else, and it's looking better than before. And yeah, we've got original Steelies on here. A beauty of perfection with some nice caps. The MOT was valid until July this year. It's not anymore. It's basically first hand inside of the family that had the car. It's got 217,000 kilometers on it, which is not too bad, I guess. But still, it's a 37-year-old car, so to the things that I've already done, which I didn't film. Was that a correct sentence? I don't know. We've done the rear brakes, like the brake drums and the inside, which was a stupid pain in the ass to do. Then we've changed the ball joint on the front side, on the driver's side. We've changed the brake fluid from for the complete system. We've replaced the brake caliper in the rear. And while doing so, well, the brake line just snapped because it was rusted as hell, but we got that replaced as well. So the car right now is driving and complete, which makes things easier to start with. So to round things up, the future, where the nearest future plans for this will be put some wheels on, coilovers, get this thing sorted for the streets so it's legal in Austria, because we live in the best country when it comes to car tuning. We are not. And then we'll start to drive it and enjoy whatever we want to do with it. Because this is only the first part or the first car of the 2 projects that we'll do over the winter. And the second project I will tell you in the next video. So we are now inside the car and I think we're gonna take you for a test drive around our workshop. So it starts, it runs. The funny thing is I've never driven a car before without power steering, which was a little bit of a shock at first, but you'll get used to it. Once it drives, it steers quite easily. So we are driving on a closed test track, of course. We have no AC, but we have a working sunroof. That's a flex you want. Oh yeah. And yeah, we've got a button that I still don't know what it's for. We have a nice Kenwood aftermarket radio. Yeah, it runs, drives, shifts. We are on stock suspension, which is surprisingly extremely comfortable. You don't really notice any potholes whatsoever, but that's gonna change because we don't like that. And now you get a little bit of a dose. And for today's plan is to get it actually ready to be welded on the underneath. We need to take the carpet out, which is not a great task to do, but otherwise there is a great chance of the car burning down while welding it. So yeah, let's do that at first. After rethinking the whole plan, we have the rust holes are on both sides, here and here, like in this area and in this area. So after looking beneath here, it will be a hard time to remove the carpet without removing the whole dashboard. So my plan now is to remove this part of the center console, remove these trim parts, and then maybe we can lift the carpet high enough to reduce the chance of fire.
Superado, meu Deus.
Okay, so we removed everything that might be responsible for the carpet to be fixed. Now we can move and lift the carpet, hopefully enough to get these things welded. We'll remove the passenger seat. We'll leave the driver's seat for now because we gotta drive there. In the next video we'll see, hopefully a, not rust-free, but a hole-free Civic. If you enjoyed watching, subscribe, turn your bells on. See you.